This content is for kids.
It's not for kids.
Isn't that what I said?
No, it's not for kids. If you are 13 years or younger, this is not for you. Do I have to kill somebody in order to actually make that point across?
No, man, you don't have to kill
Wait
no
a
one.
second.
Oh, no.
We return to our planet. The High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. I'd buy that for $1.
Hello, SeptumSin here. I just wanted to do a quick video just as an update. Working on a lot of projects simultaneously, but I wanted to show off a little bit of what's been going on. Matter of fact, I have friends of the channel who, and I really appreciate all of you that have been here helping. And I do appreciate any suggestions people have for films. I wanted to show what I'm presently doing as far as with my viewing time, which is kind of a unique discussion topic. You guys can see kind of a little bit of the movie room, but if you want to see more of that, there is a collection video on the page, which I have one for this year. I plan on doing one every year, so you should check that out. It goes in depth pretty well with what the whole collection is. So I am turning around, but right now, for instance, you can see this pile over here. This is for the cats because they tend to, like I see, there's a hairball right there. Matter of fact, that's exactly why I've got that covered. But you can see I've got my little area to where I do my filming. I'm presently I've got all of my collection logged into a spreadsheet, but I'm trying to log everything into a cool app that I bought so that I can have it just convenient on my phone. And as you can see, this is what I'm planning on logging in today. Some of them are custom. They aren't available easily. So unfortunately, they are so to log. Like those Bad Ben ones, they're going to be a pain to log, but I'm going to get those done. Now, this is one thing that tends to, of course I have my dehumidifier, which is, I need to empty that soon, but pulling out the humidity is very important in preserving. But I've got several game systems here, and I have a lot of games. I mean, not as many as I do films. I mean, I got games there, I got games there. But I have very little playtime. I mean, currently I'm working on Final Fantasy 12 and little bouts of Elden Ring until I get too frustrated and shut it off. But, and then I pick it up after a little while and start again. But those are long games. They'll take me months to beat. And so that's what I do with my basic free time, because I'm watching movies all the time, which is kind of odd, but interesting. Like, for instance, I'm watching Hardtail. I've watched Hardtail 666 5 times because I have a review filmed. But I'm also working on another project, which I'll show you in a minute, which has kind of taken up my ability to edit because I've only got one PC. Eventually, if I can get the money together, I'm going to get a separate editing PC, and I can multitask. So what you see here, that is my used pile. Right here. Now, there's a lot of cool stuff there, but a ton of it will take a while. I mean, that Kung Fu set and that Lost in Space set and the Pretender series down there, those are going to take me ages to get through. Those Kiss ones, I'm not looking forward to that. I like Kiss okay, but it's going to be hard. I bought that because The second volume has a movie. I'm trying to get all the movies we covered on Inside Movies Galore. And I really want to be a completionist, and it makes me feel bad about having volume 2 of a 3-volume set. So I had to get the other 2 volumes. So I'm going to be embedded in a lot of Kiss content. Maybe I'll become a big fan of them afterwards lately. And of course, I've got tons of suggestions people make, and I usually, if they suggest it, I will, and it's purchasable, I'll purchase it for the collection if it's somebody that I trust their opinion of, like Mo or Dave or some of the people I work with, or if I've talked with you for a while, if you're a viewer and we've had a lot of chats and I trust your opinion, I'll probably buy it, and then it'll sit on my list of things to do. I usually prioritize used first, or Inside Movies Galore. So if I get it as an Inside Movies Galore movie, I'm automatically throwing it up to the front. But, some recent stuff, like I just recently finished that box set. And the Apes box set, they're amusing. So occasionally I do deviate from my path. So let me show you what we're working on currently. I am moving up the stairs. So, right now I am actually doing a lot of printing. So far, what I have here, I'm going to turn on the light because it's dark in here. These, right here, are the beginnings of my printing of the Shackled Demon project. And eventually these ones are going to be for sale in the future. I can't say where, but it will be. And these are all the ones I've already printed on disc, which I use this little device here with this nice printer that I got. It's also going to be used to print the covers, which I'm going to probably get started on either today or tomorrow. And then I still have some left in this spool, but I have no more Blu-ray cases, so I'm waiting for more of those to come in. And the setup I usually use, and I do pardon the mess on this, I have here is my actual setup for the Shackled Demon project. Unfortunately, these are DVDs. Unfortunately, it takes a long time just for one of these to be burned. That's the Amityville webcam right there. But I use this fancy device here, which, by the way, is an excellent ripping thing. This is the Azus or whatever it is. This thing is amazing for ripping Blu-rays or DVDs. Mix that with Make MKV. It is an amazing piece of software. I would recommend it wholeheartedly to anyone who is looking. Excuse you. Yeah, excuse you. I would recommend it to anybody who is trying to, do a digital backup copy or even burn, because this thing burns pretty well. And every copy I've burned so far of this, I've tested and it works well. Because it's a BDR, PlayStation has been kind of like, with it, but my Xbox and all the regular players work with it without any problem whatsoever. So, really cool stuff on this end. See, Fubi's over here. Indeed. Indeed. You make it sound like I have one cat. I got 4 cats, but you're the only one who does that. Yes, you are. You are. But you're an old kitty. You're an old kitty. But that's really essentially the whole of it. This is kind of the working area that I have been dealing with over the past, I say 3 or 4 months, trying to get this done. But I wanted to give an update because usually I do a lot more work and a lot more updates for videos than I have lately, and I feel like I'm getting behind a lot when it comes to my content especially since I promised a lot of the creators out there, I promised a couple creators that I would do my in-depth reviews of their stuff, and I want to make it good. I got to make it quality. Well, as quality as I am capable of it. So I'm hoping that once a lot of this stuff is done, I'll be able to get right back to it again. This will be like my 4th, and hopefully, just 26 more to go. But this has been a brief update. I hope you've enjoyed this. Of course, hit that like and subscribe. We do pickups every week. I'm hoping to get that review out either this coming week or the week after, depending on... I've got most of it filmed, it's just getting it edited. And there's a lot of... If you're a new subscriber, there's a ton of back content. I've got like hundreds of reviews and pickups and other things that we've tried over the years. So check it out. But in any case, I hope this has been fun, and we'll see you on the next.